on behalf of an Albanian political party, different from the one in which the Prime Minister was a member. Keep in mind, FBI guy McGonigal, according to the indictment, is friends with the Albanian Prime Minister. I can only imagine the Albanian Prime Minister's like, hey, how do we get the Holmes here investigated over in Albania? The FBI's like, guy's like, dude, I got one. Yeah. I mean, with the FBI, why don't we just push to have your opponents, lobbyist friends in the United States, investigate, and I'll leak it to the media. The guy's like, dude, I thought that only happened in, like, communist China. He's like, no, it happens in the United States all the time. Jim's laughing. It's true. No, we do that here. Matter of fact, the FBI is the lead agency for attacking political opponents and taking little favors for doing it. No, we got you, bro. We got you. And the Albanian guy's going back and telling us people, this is great. I mean, we thought the United States was the land of milk and honey, Constitutional Republic, Declaration of Independence, founding documents, the Constitution. And turns out, fellas, they're no different than Kim Jong-un's North Korea. We can pay for all this stuff. And the guy's like, yes, this is awesome. Wait till I read the article in Mother Jones, which is like, Mother Jones makes the Communist Manifesto look like the Federalist, Sean Davis's website, okay? Mother Jones, this thing was clearly leaked to a goon at Mother Jones. To do what? To start another Russia hoax. It's just, the angles to this story are just fascinating. I gotta take a break. Folks, thanks to your support, Patriot Mobile's emerged as one of the leaders in the parallel economy. And they have big news. Patriot Mobile now offers service with all three major networks. That means if you're with the big three and you like the service, but you hate their values, you can access them with Patriot Mobile. They also offer a performance guarantee. If you're not happy with your coverage, you can switch between the three major carriers for free. Patriot Mobile is America's only Christian conservative wireless provider, offering broad nationwide coverage on the best 4G and 5G networks. So you get the same great service while supporting a company that's fighting to preserve our God-given rights and freedom. Plus, they don't just offer service for consumers, they have great business plans for almost any size company as well. Switching's really easy. Just go to patriotmobile.com/Dan or call their 100% US-based customer service team at 878-PATRIOT. Get free activation today with the offer code Dan. There's no reason not to give them a try. Make the switch today at patriotmobile.com/Dan or call 878-PATRIOT.
Dan Bongino. You're listening to the Dan Bongino Show on the Bay Area's home for conservative talk on your radio and smart speaker at 560 KSFO.
Hi, I'm Bill.
And I'm Kathleen, and we are owners of American Vision Windows.
Happy New Year, Bay Area. Right now, American Vision Windows is making it easier than ever for you to afford custom-made, beautiful new windows for your home. With 0% interest, 0 payments for 12 months, plus free expert installation. Order by January 31st.
I've been in the construction trade for 35 years. The level and quality of products that they use for their prep work was top-notch.
It was a great experience. I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Can you tell I love these guys?
Call 855-339-9956 or visit AmericanVisionWindows.com.
Kathleen and I are so thankful for our entire team at American Vision Windows, and especially for you, our customers.
Revolutionizing the home improvement industry one customer at a time. American Vision Windows.
American Vision Windows.
For all offers, call or see website for details. Offer expires on 1/31/2023. CSLB number 778326.
Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Income may be subject to state, local, or federal alternative minimum tax. When interest rates rise, prices fall. When interest rates fall, prices rise.
There's one word we can all agree on today. Free. Everyone likes a free meal or a free ride. But how about tax-free income? Investing in municipal bonds can provide federally tax-free income that can serve as the cornerstone for your portfolio. Henyon & Walsh is a leading specialist in tax-free municipal bonds and provides individual investors with quality service and personal attention. Call Henyon & Walsh today to learn more about the benefits of municipal bonds. Call 1-800-761-9761 now, and they'll send their informative bond guide free. No obligation, no cost. Just dial 1-800-761-9761 today to receive a free copy of their informative bond guide, because free is always the right price. Call Henyon & Walsh today at 1-800-761-9761. Henyon & Walsh Inc., member FINRA SIPC.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. It's a needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Dr. Gorka here, and I want to talk to you for a minute about 100% drug-free Relief Factor. I've been taking Relief Factor for years now to help me deal with pain in my body. My wife takes it as well. The reason we tell everyone we know about it is simple. We found it really works to help our bodies fight off the inflammation that causes aches and pains. Whether it's the pain of injuries you've sustained or just the natural pains from the mileage over the years, Relief Factor can help. I've never looked back. Almost 70% of the more than 500,000 people who have tried Relief Factor end up ordering more. That's because it works for them the way it works for me. Isn't it time for you to get out of pain? Your first step to becoming pain-free should be to order the 3-week quick start for the discounted price of only $19.95. Go to relieffactor.com or call 800-4RELIEF to find out more about this offer. That's relieffactor.com or call 800-4RELIEF. Feel the difference. You're listening to the Dan Bongino Show on the Bay Area's home for conservative talk on your radio and smart speaker at 560 KSFO. Turn it up to make sure your liberal neighbors finally hear some common sense. The Dan Bongino Show.
So I found out the other day that I need a knee replacement too on my left knee, which is crazy because you ever see that old philosophical paradox? Say you have a ship, right, and it's made of wooden planks, and you replace plank by plank by plank by plank till every single plank's been replaced. Is it still the same ship? I don't know. So I'm wondering. I've got so much metal and stuff in me that's not me. Am I really still me? Or should I renegotiate my deal with Cumulus stating it's a different person on the air? Because I'm not sure it's even still me anymore. Maybe a different person. Now, having said that, luckily, my upstairs faculty still... That's right, Jim says, Dan, what are you worried about? We keep telling everyone it's a simulation. True. This is true. But at least upstairs is still working, unlike Joe Biden, who just finished up a speech. And this is crazy. He's turned on Zelensky. This is unbelievable. Listen, this is his own voice.
More than 2 million rounds of artillery ammunition and more than 50 advanced multi-launch rocket systems. And I ship an air defense system. All to help counter Ukraine's brutal aggression that's happening because of Russia.
Wow, that's crazy. All to counter Ukraine's brutal aggression. Listen, that's not an edit. Now, obviously, he meant Russia. But, of course, with Joe Biden, the man's mental faculties are so deteriorated that he can't even get the proper side down. Hey, are we on Russia's side or Ukraine's side? He needs a palm card. Right, here's what the palm card says. Mr. President, Ukraine, a good guy. Russia, bad guy. And he even screws that up. He can't even get that right. I got more on this FBI story coming up. I'm going to read to you this Mother Jones story sent to me by a friend. You're never going to believe what they did. I mean, these guys are such freaking sleazeballs. It is unbelievable to even call themselves federal agents. Be right back. You know all about how these woke activists seize control of American schools, right? Now a group of investment firms and Americans have entrusted with our pensions and retirements are playing woke politics with your money without our knowledge or our consent. A few large investment firms, names that control trillions of dollars of your money, are using those dollars to advance woke agendas through a progressive social scoring program called ESG. Very dangerous. They claim it promotes corporate responsibility, but what they're really up to is using Americans' hard-earned money to finance their political agenda, forcing businesses to comply or else. A lot of state leaders are fighting back, more are joining, letting those investment firms know they can't play politics with our pensions and our money. They can either do their jobs and maximize returns for shareholders or get lost. To learn more, you should go to consumersresearch.org. They've been defending consumers against fraud and abuse for decades and still are. Go to consumersresearch.org, consumersresearch.org to learn more about their mission to protect consumers from woke investment firms. That's consumersresearch.org, consumersresearch.org, paid for by Consumers Research.
Dan Bongino. You're listening to the Dan Bongino Show on the Bay Area's home for conservative talk on your radio and smart speaker at 560 KSFO.
We'll take a look at KSFO traffic.
Stop traffic in Concord. 242 southbound before Concord Avenue. The two left lanes are blocked by a crash. CHP is trying to locate a flatbed tow truck. You are stopped at this time from Highway 4. Richmond, 80 westbound before Fitzgerald Drive. We have a motorcycle crash. That's also blocking the two left lanes. CHP and an ambulance are on the scene. Traffic is also stopped in this area from Highway 4. That's traffic. I'm Katie Green.
This report is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Commercial Insurance can protect your small business with over 30 coverage options, an easy-to-use mobile app, personalized discounts, and more. Get a quote in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Discounts and coverage selections not available in all states or situations.
This report is sponsored by Inn at the Tides. In need of some post-holiday rejuvenation? Book the winter special at the Inn at the Tides, just 60 minutes north of the Golden Gate. Rates from only $199 per night through January 31st. Visit inatthethides.com.
It's Jesse Kelly here. I can't afford to lose 30% of my 401k or IRA again, and I'm assuming you can't either. Call Oxford Gold. Securing your IRA or 401k with real gold and silver is a portfolio protection plan, and Oxford Gold has made it easy as 1, 2, 3. One app, one call, and you pick your precious metals. That's it. You now own precious metals. Call Oxford Gold today to learn more about the 1, 2, 3 protection plan. 833-404-GOLD. 833-404-GOLD.
Hello, this is Joe Cordell. Cordell & Cordell is a firm that practices family law exclusively. We focus on only one area of the law to maximize our strength and effectiveness as advocates for clients that have everything on the line. Their homes, retirement, savings, and most importantly, their children. We're the partner our clients count on. If we can be of help to you, give us a call.
Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell San Francisco area attorneys. 951 Mariners Island Boulevard, Suite 300, San Mateo, California, 94404.
This is for all you guys on Viagra. ED pills are no longer needed. The brutal side effects like 4-hour headaches, blurred vision, and that flush feeling can all be put behind you with our treatment. Here at West Coast Men's Health, we have a better approach to ED. Acoustic wave therapy creates blood flow circulation by safely removing the plaque in your arteries and restoring function naturally. Guys, let me be clear. Pills will never fix your problem. Our equipment is the latest technology, and our medical staff is the best in the industry. And right now, we're offering a free treatment just for coming in. That's right. You can try this treatment at no cost. If you suffer from ED or Peyronie's disease, give West Coast Men's Health a call today. It's not just about better health, it's about a better life.
With clinics in San Mateo and Sacramento, call 650-649-7944. That's 650-649-7944. Online at westcoastmenshealth.com.
Get up to $26,000 of ERC money for every employee you had in 2020 and 21 that qualifies. You qualify if you satisfy either one of these two tests. The easy way, your gross revenue drops a certain amount. The complex way, a full or partial closure of your business, a facts and circumstances test. You could only use the inside of your business up to 25% of capacity. Even an essential business like a food store at a 75% partial closure. Or supply chain disruptions. Or limits on the number of people you could have in an area. Or many other possible factors. Beware of companies that only consider the easy way and avoid the complex way. And also companies that fraudulently say everybody qualifies, especially companies that only just recently came into existence and then can disappear. We've been practicing tax law for over 30 years. Call Moskowitz LLP at 888-TAX-DEAL. That's 888-TAXDEAL. 888-TAX-DEAL or MoskowitzLLP.com. MoskowItzLLP.com.
You're listening to the Dan Bongino Show on the Bay Area's home for conservative talk on your radio and smart speaker at 560 KSFO.
Any questions? Call 8444 the USA to get the answers.
844-484-3872. The Dan Bongino Show.
Big hat tip, my man Dick Johnson holding it down in Alabama. Got a lot of connections to Alabama. Love you, Alabama. Oakland, Auburn. It's such a great place. Dick, I hope you're holding down the fort. As we always say, what would the show do without Dick? The answer is, who the hell knows? We've never had to deal with it. We've always had Dick Johnson there for us. Thank you, Dick. Glad you put that out on Wednesday so we don't forget. I did a lot there during that break. I didn't think I'd make it back in time, but I did. I did get back in time. My water arrived, my special, no, they are not a sponsor, Light Water. I call it my cancer water because I'm like terrified of dying. Because I'm not a hypocrite. I live by my rules. And what is the golden rule of the show, number one? Don't get dead. And I don't want to get dead. So to not get dead, I drink this deuterium depleted water, which I like. And I ran out. Why? Because I'm the freaking absent-minded professor, and I forget to order crap. Well, why not subscribe, Dan? I do, but I screwed up the math. So I ran out early. How much water do you drink? So it's been 3 days of me drinking regular water, and I'm freaked out because I think I'm going to die and violate the Dan Bongino rule number one, because I'm a crazy person most of the time. And I see during the break an email, your light water has been delivered, which I promptly sprinted down there, took out the X-Acto knife razor blade, nearly sliced my hand open. It was okay, not bleeding. I missed, but I barely missed. And I got me some water. And now I feel a lot better. Matter of fact, Paula saw the email, who I happen to be married to, by the way. That's why she's here. Paula saw the email that had been delivered, and she knows I've been a little fussy over the past couple of days, like a colicky baby or whatever. And she's like, good, maybe this is what you need. I said, maybe you're right. But the real reason I've been a little fussy is because I'm tired of having a foreign agent sitting in the White House. It kind of pisses me off. I don't really like that. Because having a foreign agent in the White House increases my chances of what? Of getting dead. And the light water's not going to help. It's just not. You can drink all the DDW water you want. If a nuclear war breaks out tomorrow, you're probably going to get dead. And I don't want to get dead. And I'm really not sure the President of the United States, Joe Biden, who has been, what I believe, accepting money as a conduit through his son from foreign countries now for years, I'm not sure he's even making decisions anymore. The commander of Biden Inc., i.e. the big guy. And it makes me a little nervous, because I don't want to get dead. And Joe Biden, I think, is going to help people get dead. And I don't like that. I don't like that. That's a really bad idea. So getting back to this FBI agent story, because it's fascinated me, and yesterday's show just kind of blew a lot of minds. So this FBI agent's locked up, right? And one of the charges is that he's working with the Prime Minister of Albania, this FBI guy, and while he's there accepting payments, he's pushing our DOJ and FBI to investigate political rivals of the Prime Minister. The most bananas story you're ever going to hear. Are you saying to yourself yesterday as you listened to the show and today about the story too, like, how was this guy so freaking stupid? Like, did this FBI, right? Jim's laughing, sure. How were you so dumb? Like, did you not think you were going to get caught? Hey, Mr. Albanian president guy, if you slip me 10,000, 20,000 in cheese, I can help you get people locked up. What? Wait, what? Bro, you understand, like, you're going to have to go back on the record if you want to get people locked up and speak to other FBI agents to open cases to go lock people up, right? What did you think? There wasn't going to be a paper trail? And then here's the crazy part. The FBI, realizing they may have another anti-Trump story, leaks the story about the guy getting investigated to the crazy people at Mother Jones, including David Cornball, otherwise known as David Corn, one of the single dumbest human people in print writing, human being. I mean, a guy so beyond the pale